Alright, so I found a Blastoise in a gym with Hydro Cannon, so I was able to officially test how difficult it is to dodge. You're going to see that as soon as it has basically no health. I'm just going to be standing still and waiting for it to attack and see if I can actually dodge it, because I heard somewhere that it's practically going to be nearly impossible to dodge, but it sure is quick, but it's definitely dodgeable, okay? And I need to address something that I put up in my last video regarding the IVs and DPS of the Hydro Cannon versus Ice Beam. Now, I didn't update my IV checker, so it was actually incorrect. So we have to the right the Hydro Cannon at 21.0 DPS, and then to the left we have Ice Beam at 15.2. So it's not 100, just put on 0.2 to make it 15.4. okay, so you can see Hydro Cannon is doing much better, and I wasn't trying to say, oh, Ice Beam is way better. I just prefer that more for dropping in a gym. Now your Hydro Cannon is going to perform well up against the enemies attacking it, of course, but you know, if it's like a Dragonite or some sort of grass type, you're gonna get super effective damage on them while you're in the gym. If you have Ice Beam, that's basically my point. And yes, Hydro Cannon is crazy to dodge. If you're straight attacking, you're probably going to get hit by it, unless you're an extreme pro dodger and you know exactly when it's going to happen. Basically just sitting there waiting for it. That was why I was able to dodge those. But we're going to go on to see here. I wasn't kind of thinking about it. I was almost just wanting to beat the gym before they fed it, which they did, and I moved on to another gym. I was trying to find something that had, you know, weaknesses to water and ice, but of course when I want those kind of Pokemon to be in the gym, they're nowhere to be found. But I did find something towards the end, so we'll look at that. Alright, so we're going to go on to see. I've dodged it there. So it, you know, it's good. Ice Beam is, you know, annoying as well, especially on a Lapras. But this thing is fairly tanky. But if I was using my, say, Jolteon or even Electabuzz, Raichu, they would still take out Blastoise fairly quick, and it's just game over. If they did get hit by Hydro Cannon, though, like a fairly powered up Blastoise, then it will hurt them. Okay, so I think this is a good time to go over Blastoise stats once again, and to clarify what I'm talking about with Ice Beam. Alright, so we have a 2,291 CP, max potential at 100% IVs, attack 171, rank 75, defense 210, rank 31, it's pretty good, stamina 158, ranked 29. Okay, so let's go over the best moves offensively, and then we'll go over the defensive ones. Best offensive moves: Water Gun, Hydro Cannon, Water Gun, Hydro Pump, Bite, Hydro Pump, Bite, Hydro Cannon, Water Gun, Ice Beam, Bite, Ice Beam, and then Water Gun. Flash Cannon is just, you don't want that, period, okay? So those were offensive. Now let's go over best defensive movesets. Are going to be Bite, Ice Beam, Water Gun, Ice Beam, Bite, Hydro Cannon, Bite, Hydro Pump, Water Gun, Hydro Cannon, Water Gun, Hydro Pump. Yeah, so there you go. See, the Ice Beams are universal, so that's going to be your best bet to drop them in the gym. Hydro Cannon is doing 90. Ice Beam is doing 90. Yes, you're going to get stabbed with Hydro Cannon, but think about it. They're not going to be using Pokemon that are weak against water, right? Like I said before in my last video, they're going to probably be using dragons, grass types. They'll probably use electrics as well, obviously. Then in that case, you know, Ice Beam is basically pointless. But if they are using the types that are weak to ice, you're going to hit them with a surprise, and it's going to be a lot of damage. Alright, Blastoise is going to be weak to electric and grass. That's it. It's going to be resisting steel, fire, ice, and water types. So see that grass type again, you're going to be able to have that Ice Beam to hit them hard if they're trying to hit you with super effective moves. Okay, now let's talk about performance. How did I like it? It's good. It's nice. It's unfortunate that Blastoise's attack is so low that it's making it not the, you know, ideal water attacker to use over Gyarados. Vaporeon doesn't necessarily have better DPS. It's just it can last longer, making it more valuable within the battle. You can also go to Kyogre, people powering those up. All right. But, you know, it's Blastoise. It's a cool looking Pokemon. It's awesome. When I was using it, I felt like I was a tank with that dark green. Now, what Blastoise has going for it is as soon as you hit that Hydro Cannon, the damage gets tacked onto the enemy before you even see the animation. Super quick. So technically for raid battles, that would be fantastic if only it was, you know, on the top tier Pokemon. Once a Pokemon that receives this move, that's actually, you know, up there with attack, that's actually something you want to power up, that's going to be meta relevant, that's going to be crazy. This move is good unless they nerf it somehow, because like I said, the damage goes onto the enemy before you even see the animation. As soon as you hit Hydro Cannon, bam, the damage has been done. As you can see here, it's pretty intense. I know it's going quite fast, but if you're in the gyms, you've probably experienced it yourself, right? So there you go. So we're over here on the Go Hub, and we're just going to compare stats for a visual here, just so you can have a clear understanding. So we have Blastoise sitting at 171 attack, and then we have a Gyarados at 237, then Vaporeon at 205. Defense for Blastoise 210, defense for Gyarados 197, and for Vaporeon 177. Now stamina for Blastoise is 158, 190 for Gyarados, and 260 for Vaporeon, and that is the reason why it is better than Blastoise right there. Then you have Feraligatr down here, 205 attack, Swampert 208, Melodic 192, and then Kyogre is just a monster, right? Okay, so we're still over here on the Go Hub, and they went and did a simulator against a Regirock to see which one would perform the best. So with Kyogre, Waterfall Hydro Pump, time to win 1,000 seconds. Gyarados, Waterfall Hydro Pump, time to win 1,200 seconds. Blastoise, Water Gun Hydro Cannon, time to win 1,253. Then Feraligatr with Hydro Pump, not Hydro Cannon, but with Waterfall Hydro Pump, time to win 1,270. So it just falls right behind Blastoise. But when Feraligatr receives its Community Day move, which is going to be, it should be Hydro Cannon, right? Unless they want to switch it up, it will be performing better than Blastoise. That's it, okay? For Vaporeon, we have Water Gun Hydro Pump, time to win 1307. Swampert, Water Gun and Surf, and then it's just going to teeter down. Okay, so Feraligatr is going to be better if it does get Hydro Cannon. And on my last video, I said I will max out a Hydro Cannon Blastoise if it reached 1,000 likes. And these are the two that I decided on. Obviously the 100 or the 84. Now, they're both level 20, and let's take a look at their DPS. The Shiny is sitting at 20.9 DPS, and then the 100 is at 21.0. So the Shiny is behind by 0.1, literally nothing. I mean, the Shiny would be above 2200 CP, so I would be happy with that. The Blastoise, the regular 100, that, I mean, it's a 100. I mean, come on. But like I said, I'd rather sacrifice the color, just go with the Shiny because I actually like it a whole lot. So anyways, with that said, trainers, I want to say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this Poke breakdown of Hydro Cannon. Alright, traders, take care, be safe out there, and I'll be catch you all next time.